Hi, good morning. This is Miss O'Leary. I am Senora O'Leary. That's how you are going to be calling me every Saturday when we are going to see each other. I hope you're feeling better, okay, James? I missed you on Saturday, and I know one of your classmates or friends, I think, what's his name? I believe it was Simon. Simon was like, am I the only boy in here? But anyways, I'm actually going to be recording this for you because I know you were absent. There's a couple things to mention to you during these sessions that we're going to have. Well, first of all, I'm Senora O'Leary. I'm Miss O'Leary. I am your now Spanish teacher, but I do teach in Summit Hill, which is in Frankfurt. I teach 7th and 8th graders. I have 2 girls and I live in Oak Forest. So pretty much that's what I told your friends on last Saturday. So we are going to be using a different book than the one that Palos South uses. However, this book just literally came out and it's called Auténtico. You guys are going to have like the online version of the book using my login from my school. So this is kind of like a top secret so you guys can practice, but I will have that ready in the next session in which I am going to see you. What you see in here is something that you need to have, okay? So you need to be able to get into Quizlet. I did send your mom a link on how to join my class. So if you do have an account with Quizlet, then you can create an account with Quizlet. You have 2 choices. You can either join by using the join link that I sent to your mom's email, or you can utilize the Quizlet.com and make an account, and then how to join. I'm going to explain the same as I did on Saturday to your classmates. On the left side of your panel, once you have joined the Quizlet account, on the left side, it will say, on this side what you're seeing, it will say join a class. So you click where it says join a class, and then you are going to type this title, 6th grade Palos South Spanish, Senora O'Leary. So then you will have pretty much the chapters that we are going to study during these sessions plus more. Alrighty, so if I click on my first one, which is Auténtico is the name of the book, and it's Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? We are going to be referring to the vocab that we pretty much study on Saturday, and we are actually to role-playing scenarios from the book too. So what I want you to do is, I want you to just sit and relax and just repeat after me. So these are the kind of vocab that I want you to practice this week. You can play flashcards. So you can do it with flashcards. Alrighty, and it's as easy as clicking good morning in Español, buenos días, good morning, buenos días, and
Buenos días.
Buenos días. It will say buenos días. I don't know if this part is recording, but if you click in there, you will hear that. So you can use the flashcards, and then you can move to the next flashcard by clicking this arrow. Good afternoon will be buenas tardes, and so on. So that's a way to learn. The way that you could also learn is by clicking with the learn icon, and the learning icon, it gives us like a multiple choice. So it gives us choices. So see you later. Oh, what will that be? Oh, will it be buenos dias? Let's click. Oh no, it's not buenos dias, and it gives you the correct answer. So see you will be nos vemos, and buenos dias was our answer. So you press any key to continue. So that's a good way to practice these words. Remember, the key in here is to recognize the words. So you do need to practice at least 10 minutes daily, okay? There is a section in here. Once you get better at the words, then you could start practicing how to write this. Good afternoon in Español will be buenas tardes, okay? And that will be the answer given, and then it keeps going. If you don't know it, then you click in here, don't know, and then it gives you the answer, and then you click igualmente. So it's all electronical that you could use within the Quizlet. I created pretty much these games for all the students. So then we have the spelling section that you could use. You can use the test section. that's when we are going to have a quiz. And yes, we will have quizzes, all right? So you got to make sure that you keep up with my Espanol, because it's not only just a session, it's not tutoring, it's pretty much a class. This one is the one that everybody likes, and it's the matching game. And once you know the words, you just have to click on them. So good night will be buenas noches. Oh, mucho gusto, señor. Nope, it's not. Buenos días, it's good morning. Sir will be señor. My name is will be me llamo. Mucho gusto will be pleased to meet you. And hasta luego will be see you later. Ooh, and then it places in a leadership board, okay? So I'm number 8 right now among my students, okay? However, once again, we do have students playing from from my school in here. They don't know who you are, okay? So you know, all right? So then we have this. And then we play several games live. So we are going to be playing games in my class. And once again, you need to make sure that you are practicing this vocab word. So we're going to start right now so we can do this lesson. It should be around 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes of this recording, okay? So what I want you to do is, if you look, I'm in that page that I will ask you to practice, which is hola, ¿cómo te llamas? And if you scroll down, it gives you all the words, alrighty? Which are the ones that we need to study, okay? So you can repeat after me, and we start with the first one right in here. So we have igualmente, igualmente, that means likewise. Buenos días, make sure you're repeating after me. Buenos días. That's good morning. Then we have good night will be buenas noches. Buenas noches. Followed by hello, which is the universal way to say hi. And that will be hola. Hola. Then we have buenas tardes, which is good afternoon. So you say buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Those right there are greetings. We call them greetings. Buenos días, buenas tardes, and buenas noches. If you want to ask what's your name, you're going to say, ¿Cómo te llamas? Once again, repeat after me. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? To answer to that question, you will always say, my name is, right? So in Espanol, you will say, me llamo, and then your name. So that will be, your name is James. So you will say, me llamo James, right? When we replied, when someone says, oh, what's your name? And then you answer, my name is James. I usually say, I would like to meet you. I could say encantado, but I will only use encantado if I am a boy. But I'm a girl, so I'm going to say encantada. So this is the word that you will use when someone introduces themselves to you, or himself or herself to you. So you will say encantado, delight to meet you, okay? You could also use mucho gusto. Say it, mucho gusto. And mucho gusto means pleased to meet you. Those two are pretty much the same. You can use them anyone, okay? Then we have señor, right in parentheses is the abbreviation, sir. Señora, SRA, madam. Señorita, to someone younger and not married, for respect. If we don't know if that person, that lady, is married or not, you will going to call it señora. Someone a little bit younger, you will call it señorita, okay? Ways to say goodbye. Here we go. The ways to say goodbye, we have adiós, hasta luego, hasta mañana, and nos vemos. I want you to repeat with me. Adiós, that means goodbye. Hasta luego, see you later. Hasta with the letter H. Hasta mañana, see you tomorrow. And see you will be nos vemos. Okay? So let's repeat these words one more time. Those are the words that I want you to practice so you can be familiarized to these words when we come back on Saturday when I see you again. Okay? Igualmente. Igualmente. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Hola. Hola. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo. Me llamo. Encantado. Encantado. Encantada. encantada. Then we have mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. Señor, señora, señorita, adiós, hasta luego, hasta mañana, and nos vemos. Okay? Excelente, perfecto. So then, once again, as I said before, this is in Quizlet, and this is what you need to practice, okay? So make sure that you log in into Quizlet, find me, and start practicing these words. I am also using the remind, and I tell your mom that I sent a message to her email. I'm using remind because there is a I will send you homework, alrighty, and I will send homework through this remind app. So your homework will get through a text message, and all you're doing is giving answers in your Spanish notebook, and then I will check on Saturday. So I will leave you homework twice a week. Alrighty? So tell your mom to check on that email. The first page that I share with your parents is this one, and this one pretty much, that's what we listen in class on Saturday and what we role play here in class. So we have, hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Okay, we got the note. A woman or a girl that says encantada will use encantada, but if you're a boy, a man or a boy says encantado. And remember, encantado or encantada is, we use it to say delight to meet you, okay, right after someone introduces themselves to you. Alrighty, couple different scenarios, one in la mañana, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, en la tarde, and one at night. Alrighty, so we have the one in the morning. So there's the professor with the student, and the student will say, Buenos días, señor. Good morning, sir. And he replies, Buenos días. ¿Cómo te llamas? Good morning. What's your name? And the boy says, Me llamo Felipe. My name is Felipe. In the afternoon, it says, a teacher plus some students. Buenas tardes, señora, said the student on the left. Good afternoon, missus. And the teacher on the right-hand side will say, Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo te llamas? Good afternoon, what's your name? And then she says, Me llamo Beatriz. Notice that the teacher will then say, Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you, pleasure to meet you. And then she will say, Encantada, delight to meet you. Okay? This one is at night, and he says, Buenas noches, ¿cómo te llamas? The boy said to the girl, Good night, what's your name? And she says, Hola, me llamo Graciela. ¿Y tú? This y tú means and you. ¿Y tú? And you. Notice that he says, Me llamo Lorenzo. My name is Lorenzo. Then Graciela says, Mucho gusto. Pleasure to meet you. And then he says, igualmente. Nice to meet you too, or likewise. Okay? So I want you to repeat after me. We role played this in class, and we did a breakup room and everything, so you guys could practice it. Of course, it took us by around 10 minutes. So I want you just to read this with me, okay? Buenos días, señor. Buenos días. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Felipe. Next scenario in the afternoon. Buenas tardes, señora. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Beatriz. Mucho gusto. Encantada. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo te llamas? Hola, me llamo Graciela. ¿Y tú? Me llamo Lorenzo. Mucho gusto. Igualmente. If I scroll down, I asked your classmates to pick a name in Espanol. And they introduced themselves by saying, Hi, my name is, and then your actual name in English, but in a Spanish class, I am. So notice we have nombres de chicas, girls, chicas, and then we have chicos, alrighty? However, your name is James, and we do have a translation for James in Espanol, which is Jaime, okay?